Wizkid told Bella that don't let people see you everywhere. Don't let people hear your song everywhere. You shouldn't be on every song. You shouldn't be in every club. You shouldn't be on every album.
But I think the maturity in that song, the creative flow, the spirituality in that song, Damian Marley was a perfect person for that track. And that is gold, bro. It's not music. It's gold. We lost Mama Wizkid. So it was a sad moment. It was a heartbreaking moment, but he had to bounce back.
And he bounced back one.
And he bounced back and he bounced forward. He from back. He's jump again. A Million Blessings. The violin to the drums and the arrangement of the beats. Bro, A Million Blessings to me is one of the best as a whole, collectively.
In 2018, Starboy collection.
Yes, with Nike. So tracksuit sold out, man. Sold out.
So when I talk about FC, Wizkid FC is a religion. I call it a religion because we don't just love the music, we love everything about him. You should be protective of yourself, of your sound, so that when people hear you, they'll be like,
they'll be able to recognize you.
Yeah, that's Wizkid.
Welcome back to another episode of Afro Pulse. We're here with another banging episode. No more. This one go hard too.
So this one go hard. They could journal, but that's right. We're here talking about one of the biggest African Afrobeat artists, Big Starboy Weezy.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Big Wiz. We're gonna dissect the album dedicated to his mom. Don't get it twisted. This album is not for mourning, but celebration of life.
Yeah, we're also talking about his transition from Wizkid to the man he is right now, Big Wiz. Yeah,
Machallah.
The impact it's had on Afrobeat industry.
Live.
Yeah. Just touching on what you said just now, I like that intro really well.
Yeah.
So you said something about transitioning from Wizkid to Big Wiz. That's a big transition. So who was Wizkid, if I may ask?
Wizkid was the young boy, the guy who could write a song in 2 seconds after hearing a beat.
For real.
The young boy, party boy back
Wiz.
then, yeah. Wiz, yeah.
So is that's actually true. The one that like back then before when it was still coming up. So he used to go to studios. Just go to studios. Just wait for them. You know, small guy doesn't stress. Just wait for them to give him a chance. And when he gets his chance, bro, in 2 seconds, he's gonna write the song. And the song is not just any ordinary song. Let me know what you guys think.
Literally, he just grabbed every opportunity he could. Literally, as you said, he just used to go into studios, bang, 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 do what he has to do, and it's done. He had that drive, he had that passion, he had the commitment, everything. That's why he's where he is today. And literally, hearing what he has done, the sounds he's produced on his albums from back then till now, it's been amazing, honestly. You can really see his evolution and how he's really strived and gotten where he has gotten to today.
That's true. Phil, talk to me about that.
Yo, you know me, I'm a big Wiz fan. I'm Wizkid,
you know, I'm FC.
So I'm most excited to just dissect this Morayo album, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Wizkid, Big Wiz, let's get started, guys.
Yeah, so firstly, we're gonna talk about obviously the first Wizkid song that blew up. Holla at your boy.
Holla at your boy.
Remember that one, guys?
Yeah.
So what do you guys think about
you know how it was back then? Wizzy was good. He is good. He is good. Back then, he was amazing, honestly. Literally, I love the sound. I love Holla at your boy. Literally, I was just going through each and every album. Literally, even if it's Ayo, even if it's thinking more, what's his thing?
Made in Lagos,
and multiple more. Like you can tell, you can literally tell that Broski is just already. He's actually Big Wiz.
He's had a journey. Yeah. So talk to me about the first album, though. What do you guys think?
Superstar. He was really a superstar.
Nah, that's true though. That's a good one.
He was a superstar. What's your favorite one? Your favorite song in Superstar?
Favorite song?
Yeah.
Bro. I have to say, favorite song in Superstar. There's lots of good songs in Superstar, but I think the first one the one he brought out, Holla at Your Boy.
Yeah.
I think I have to say that one.
Nah, for me, I'll say No Lele.
No Lele, bro.
Superstar.
That's it.
Yeah.
No Lele.
Yeah.
Juele Bashita. Ask my sister. My music.
Bro, you know they're still
Visa.
playing them songs in clubs.
Yeah,
and it's
bro.
popping off.
Even
Like-
tune. I want to talk about. You see, the best moments of Wizkid's career. Talk to me, guys. What do you think?
Best
There's been too
moments
much-
of
there's been
Wizkid's
too much
career.
moments.
Come on, you. I don't know how long we have this
Bruh.
episode, but
Nah, just talk to me.
Wizkid.
I personally think Wizkid is the GOAT. So if I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to say best moments of his career, it's like, because even the first award he won, straight from the head, he won
Yeah.
X-rated Superstar album, then Artist of the Year. So we always saw the growth from, Wizkid, the Little Wizard, Big
Yeah,
Wiz
Big
to
Wiz.
the superstar he is today. So I can't actually choose one, but the collab with Drake.
Collab
Know
with
what I'm
Drake. That's
saying?
another one.
The-
That's a big
literally,
one as well.
yeah.
The song, come on, man, Big Wiz.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
What do you think, Joe?
I would say when he released the Made in Lagos album. Because personally,
the best
I
moment
think,
of his career.
yeah, I think that
Okay.
album is the best album in Afrobeat history. One of the best, arguably. Arguably the
I would
best.
say
That's a
the
big
best,
statement, bro.
Oh yeah, it
That's
is.
the
And I'm gonna
best
say it as
guy.
well. It's arguably the best album in Afrobeat history. So
Thank
the
you.
fight, that's
But
okay.
if
That's the
Made in
greatest
Lagos
thing,
is
yeah.
the greatest, you think it's the best,
is-
why do you think
Yeah.
Wizkid's not the GOAT then? Because that
We had
if
this
you-
discussion
we
on our
had it
last
last
episode.
But if you
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
feel Made in Lagos is the
Everybody-
greatest album in Afrobeat history, how is Wizkid not your GOAT?
Everybody's entitled to
Everyone's
their
entitled to their own opinion.
Starboy
Nah,
is
music
the
is
GOAT.
subjective.
Come on.
I love Wizkid.
Yeah.
I love him. But it's just
Come on.
Nah, man.
I
Yeah.
think people
I
I think some people just find a reason
The
not to
agenda
like
against
Wizkid.
him.
Yeah.
no be agenda.
Talk to me why you
No be
think
agenda, no be
Made in
agenda.
Lagos is the best Afrobeat
Nah,
album
that's
of all
true,
time
though.
and Wizkid's not your GOAT. But then, say less, more
He
love,
can
less
have his
ego.
favorite. He can
Nah,
have his favorite,
he's
man.
had really great albums, and if you notice a pattern in his albums, Wizkid. One of the reasons why I love Wizkid like really well, really much is because he evolves. He feeds off other artists for creativity.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of artists that have been in the studio with Wizkid. Wizkid wants to he just loves making music, and he wants to make music with everyone. With
Takes
them,
his time as well.
yeah,
Takes
bro.
his time.
Although most of them they don't get released, but he just loves to learn, feed off other people's creativity, and take in their learning process.
He did say something that, because when I say Wizkid, Wizkid is not just about the artist. Wizkid is about the personality as well,
Yeah.
and the kind
True.
of person he is. He gave Bella Shmurda an advice, because Bella Shaker, I saw the interview. It was like Wizkid told Bella that don't let people see you everywhere. Don't let people hear your song everywhere. You shouldn't be on every song. You shouldn't be in every
Yeah,
club.
not
You
every
shouldn't be on every
opportunity.
album. You should be protective of yourself, of your sound, so that when people hear you, they'll be like, yeah,
They'll be able to
That's
recognize
it.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
that's
that's
true.
Wizkid.
Because there's a lot of good artists that produce good music, but because of their availability and they just
Everywhere.
they
They're
go
just
with
around.
every artist to make collabs, and people don't their sound is rinsed. Basically,
That's
Yeah.
it.
You get.
Wizkid made
So-
us wait. He made us
He
wait
made-
for
Nah, he made us
Morayo.
wait,
He did.
and the wait
He made
was
us
well.
even made
was
it.
well
You know what I'm saying?
worth
So
it.
Bro,
Real.
I remember when it was like, I heard it somewhere that the album was getting released on some day, and we waited all night for the album to get released. Nothing came until that day was actually set for it, which was
Wizkid, bro.
17th of November.
Yeah. That's true, man. Let's go. We've talked about Superstar album now. Let's go to Ayo. The Ayo album, the second one.
if you talk,
Bro.
if we're speaking about,
There's one song that just stands out in that Ayo album.
Of course, we know this.
We already know the song. Everybody
Yeah.
knows it. Everybody
Trenches.
The national
knows.
anthem.
The
National anthem.
National
Wizkid.
anthem.
Oh,
Wizkid
National
FC,
anthem.
national
Wizkid FC,
anthem.
national
The
anthem.
national anthem of Afrobeats.
One and only. Oju
One of the
Elegba.
greatest songs of all time.
Oju
Oju
Elegba,
Elegba.
simple. And the longevity of that song is hefty, bro.
Anytime, any day.
I am telling you.
I'd say it's a work of art, bro.
Bro.
It's not even a song at this point.
I don't even know what that is. That
'Cause-
sound is something else.
I think
bro.
if we're talking about the album that people, because there's always been in Wizkid's albums, especially the recent ones, there's always been a little backlash in terms of people not liking the new Wizkid. But I think if there's an album that everybody fucked with, that everybody loved, that that went across age, background, people. I think the Ayo album.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anyone who said that album wasn't
Yeah.
good.
Nah, that's true.
I think that was
Definitely
the
for
Wizkid
true.
people
Yeah.
loved.
That was Wizkid.
That everyone loved. I would say that.
That was the album that it was basically like the stepping stone for who he is today. Because that album, the songs in that album, Oju Elegba for one. You remember?
Jaye,
Jaye,
Jaye.
Jaye, guys.
Are you gonna
Jebolu
dance?
was-
Oh,
Nah,
Bro, there's too many. There's too
Yeah,
many.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
That's why I said it's the
that's
stepping stone for who he is today.
I can't
Because it
lie.
just shows he could break boundaries. Because that album broke boundaries.
I'm telling you.
That album
bro.
broke boundaries. And do you guys know about the story of how Drake jumped on the feature of
Nah.
Oju Elegba?
No, that's not.
Bro,
Sure.
Drake was chilling with Big Skepta, like just probably in London, and Skepta was playing the tune, and Drake was like, "Yo, what's this? This is a nice one. It's a nice one." And Skepta was like, "Bro, you gotta jump on this, like this."
Seriously?
Yes.
Bro.
Even Drake probably did not even know about Wizkid that time,
Exactly.
but
Literally.
because of how his music spoke for him, you could say that,
Yeah.
and
Quite
then
literally.
made a collab link up.
I'm telling
And
you.
that's why I said is one of the best moments of Afrobeat. Is because that is what led to Come Closer. One Dance, I mean. One Dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me know your thoughts about
Nah,
that.
that's actually fire. That's literally fire.
One Dance is one of the greatest songs
Yeah,
of all time. One of the
yeah.
most streamed
One
songs
of
of all
Drake's
time.
biggest song as well.
So yeah, Wizkid.
Hey.
That's why we call him the GOAT. That's why we call him Machala.
Manchala.
Naimo.
Nine.
Who's the FC?
Yeah, I'm FC. You might know, but yeah, but
Literally, man.
Damn.
we speak
Nah.
facts. He's the most awarded artist in Afrobeat history.
Yeah,
He's
that's
one.
true.
Come on.
You know,
Countless awards.
exactly. His
BET
his
awards.
and everything speaks for
Hades.
him. I'm telling you.
Even come on. That's Wizkid, man. Big Wiz. The personality as well. Even the fashion. In 2018, Starboy collection.
Yes, with Nike.
yeah.
So, yeah.
Tracksuit sold out,
Yeah.
man. Sold out.
So
could
when
never
I
see.
talk about FC, Wizkid FC is a religion. I call it a religion because we don't just love the music, we love everything about him. Obviously, I'm a Christian. but-
why is
It's too much. No, this was
Oh, serious. That's how
Christian,
FC out.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
didn't know it was
That's how
serious.
FC
but
out.
I'll speak in favor of all FC fans now. I think most FC fans are a bit too biased. I'm one of the real ones. When I say
Yeah.
Wizkid drops something not too good, I'll put it out there.
So what is now
Yeah.
one that's not too good? Let me hear you say one. Just one.
I would-
Just one.
I wouldn't. I don't think Wizkid has dropped a bad album before.
No, he has not. I think
No,
what you're
bad
trying to say.
album,
I
no,
think
bad
what you're
What I'm
trying to
just
say.
saying is,
Yeah.
I'm not the kind of Wizkid fan that, because people don't like Wizkid
Yeah.
fans. It's,
No,
it's
no.
normal.
It's just you
With
guys.
FC.
You guys are. It's too much.
Yeah,
like,
but-
leave room
Yeah.
for the others to. Do you get? Like we know.
You know, if
no one's
Wizkid
con-
should hum on the sound like,
I'm telling you,
bro,
No,
it's
but-
number one. It's number one.
that's crazy.
That's-
Bro, that is the kind of
Look at how
influence he has.
I'm telling you.
Brought up the fan base.
Do you guys even know about the O2? They did three in this album. He even said it.
Thunder
The O2 to
O2.
O3,
Yeah.
Malabensi, Dalawa.
Yeah.
He sold out the O2 within minutes.
I'm telling
That's
you.
it. 3
Minutes.
days.
And O2 is not in Nigeria.
Probably
to show
the
you how
greatest
big,
concert, Afrobeat concert of all time.
bro.
yeah.
I wasn't there at the concert, but I was watching the concert back, and the number of artists he brought. Wizkid even sprayed money in that Akini, in that concert.
So we the same album where he carried Thames. Now my goats be down.
Find that video. We need to find that video.
Now
Find that
my
clip.
goats be
Nah,
down.
that was a funny moment. That was actually funny.
He's
That
a
was
funny
too
guy.
funny.
Like, yeah, you said something about doing something Wizkid has done that wasn't too good. I think the recent tweets about the video and stuff like that, I think that's unnecessary.
Okay,
Yeah, I think that's
yes,
unnecessary. I
yes.
think that's
Yeah.
petty from Wizkid, but
I'm not siding anyone, but at the end of the day, you don't know what's going on back.
We
Exactly.
never
the back
What
of
was
the
going on
stage.
backstage.
Yeah.
Literally.
So we're talking about one of you. I was asking you guys about one of the best moments of Wizkid's career so far, and I have to say, obviously, we know Wizkid as a great artist, great. Would you call him Afrobeat artist? Started out as Afrobeat.
Bro. He's just at the top of the echelon now. He's just doing what he wants, what he loves.
Wizkid
And
is.
what-
And
can do.
yes, I
This
know
guy-
I'm moving too fast, but another reason why I love Wizkid is because
So you love Wizkid?
eh?
I
I'm
didn't know
a-
that.
bro.
You know, I actually learned a lot
I
about
thought Burna
Wizkid.
Boy was your goat, but I don't know.
I didn't, bro.
Shy,
I never.
nah,
Even in the
really-
last episode, go check it
You
out,
said-
guys. Our last episode about we're
Afrobeat
talking about
history.
Afrobeat history and the important names in Afrobeat. Guys, I did not say anyone is my goat. I just gave them,
Credit.
credit where they deserved. The way Burna Boy embraced the Afrobeat culture, but let's not talk about that today.
Yeah, that's
So what I was about to say was his collab with Beyonce. It gave him a whole new audience.
Yeah.
And
That's
the
hot,
way
that's
the
hot.
kind of person Wizkid is. Oh yeah, I was saying something about his music as well. He doesn't make music that like based on what is trending right now. He makes actual genuine good
True
music.
to himself.
Yeah.
Because
So-
if you look at Wizkid, his transition, like his where he started from to where he is now, you see that Wizkid started off, he was singing Afrobeats in the first two albums. But then again, he left EME, Banky W's record label. They had a couple riffs and stuff like that. But when he left, he started making music for himself. And that's where we had, that Sounds from the Other Side, that very good album. And from then, you still
from
listen
the
to,
Other Side.
you still see Ojo Elegba, we're calling it Nigerian National Anthem. This song was made in when? 2016.
Was it
2015?
No, I think
And we're
it's
calling it
2015.
Nigerian National Anthem now. That was the beginning of Wizkid making great music. Look at Essence. Look at One Dance. Great music. It doesn't make music based on the trends now and stuff like that.
And
Damn.
I just want to say something. One thing I love about Wizkid as well is because when the One Dance was a big, very, very big song, but I've never really seen Wizkid, and like I'm looking for this word to actually brag about the One Dance.
Bro,
song.
Wizkid is just no stress. He doesn't
Look
take
at the
stress,
collab with Beyonce when he got the Grammy.
Beyonce.
He just posted it on his story.
Yeah.
Meaning he actually believes that if this work is mine, then I could, this is me. The collab with Drake, he gave the credit to Drake. Yo, Drake, this is you. With Beyonce, he didn't even show up for the Grammy. So yeah, it's when I say Wizkid, it's not just about the music, but the kind of person he is. And that's what I'm just trying to say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's absolutely true. Even what it stands
100%,
for,
100%.
what Wizkid stands for, I love it. Just love, no stress.
Character.
Even in his album, name of his album,
More money, less ego. Yeah.
More love, less.
more love,
More
less
love, less
ego.
ego.
It's just about love.
Sorry, I'm not.
So yeah, what? Nah, I have to say, I really learned a lot about.
Sorry.
I really learned a lot about Wizkid this past few months when I really started listening to music. Cause there was a time I departed. Would I say departed? Yes, let me say
A lot of
departed
people
from
did.
Wizkid because his first two albums, like I said, Afrobeats.
Yeah.
But then when it's coming to sound from the other side,
finding his own sound.
don't get me wrong, he got crazy songs in sound from the other side as well.
course.
He sang Maya, he sang Soko. But then again, other songs, great songs as well. He now started to, I didn't really understand his style of music again. And that made me depart from him a bit for the next like 2 albums.
But I feel he still always did Afrobeats. He always did, because
Yeah.
even after the Sound from the Other Side album, he released tracks like Joro, Manya, the song with Tiwa Savage, Fever.
Yeah,
Fever,
So,
yes.
Yeah, that's why it's Afrobeats, obviously, because he's still infused all the genres as well.
Yeah, that is
But
very true.
it's still Afrobeats because we're
But
still banging our heads.
You cannot
But it's
compare.
mostly himself.
His sound is different. His
Exactly.
Afrobeat sound is different.
That's why
I'd
we
say
talk about evolving.
evolving. Yes,
Afrobeats
evolving.
back then was about fast paced, everybody dancing.
They do
Are you gonna?
everything
like
that,
So
yeah.
that's why we're talking about evolving.
Evolving, yes.
Paving
And I think
the way
he's-
for other artists.
I think he's the one that has done it perfectly.
That's-
Because you can see Davido, he's evolved as well, but you see he's still in the same niche. You see, it's still around that same corner.
You
What do
see,
you guys
that's
think
how
about
it
Made
is
in
still.
Lagos?
Made in Lagos, as I said before, one of the best albums in Afrobeats history.
Yeah.
With the songs he released in that album. Beautiful,
Unbelievable,
man.
innit?
Essence, Ginger with Burna Boy, Mood, Benson. Just all the songs there are just beautiful, man.
Nah, it's
Like
true.
you just that album, I don't know. Maybe
The
Okay, I'm not gonna
album
go
had a
for-
lot of
okay.
backlash
Yeah,
at
of-
first. I don't understand why.
yeah, at first
I don't
it
know.
wasn't. I don't know why, but for some reason,
I would
you know,
say-
there's
yeah.
some albums like that. You don't really mess with them at the start.
yeah.
But as they go on, it just went up, man. I don't know how.
I would say the
I
reason
remember
why
you did. You didn't
Yeah?
like the
Yeah.
album
I
before.
didn't. I wouldn't
You
even like
didn't
it.
like-
yeah, I didn't
The
like it as
reason
well.
why
I didn't
was
like it.
because of, like I said before, his transition. It's like he owned his new sound, the new music, the authentic
Yeah.
music. He owned it, and it was different from the rest of what he used to produce. It's literally like Ashake, Lungu Boy, and his different albums. It didn't have backlash, but it was a different album, different sound to what he used to do.
Yeah.
Some of
What
the
do you
tracks,
think?
man. My day.
Bro,
Songs
That is
like
actually
that. True
that's
love.
my favorite song. True Love.
True Love.
Love.
And
No
how-
stress.
Yo,
Yeah.
big credit,
No
big credit
stress,
to
yeah.
Phil's. Phil's put me on that.
Phil's
I'm
put you
not
on
mad.
that.
Yeah, True Love,
Wizkid.
innit?
As
Yeah,
an
they-
FC warrior, he done
Yo,
that. thing.
True Love
I
or
can't lie.
Blessed, guys.
I can't like True
Oh,
Love.
we're
is True
talking
Love
about
for
the
me.
best song in that album, bro. It's among I
The
think
best song,
Essence,
Essence
True
is the
Love,
best song.
Essence, True
Yeah.
Love, or-
Blessed.
Bro,
True Love and
I'll tell
Blessed
you,
is a mad record.
put True
Blessed
Love.
is my.
I might be rough around the edges, maybe yes. That was
I keep it nappy.
I think
that was-
Blessed is my best Wizkid song
of all time.
Of all time.
of all time.
Up there.
Wait,
Blessed.
wait,
All
wait, wait,
time.
wait,
If you want to go top
that's a
5
big
whiskey
claim.
songs of all time,
all
that one,
time,
no,
bro.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
You know what?
I can't do
think
that one.
yeah, Wizkid is obviously crazy, unbelievable. Uju Elegba, all the
Yeah.
his albums, previous albums, but I think the maturity in that song, the creative flow, the spirituality in that song,
that's just,
bro, my
I'm
best
really-
Wizkid song of
I'm
all
really,
time,
really happy that you understand because you said spirituality,
bro.
I'm really
That's what I'm
because
saying.
the track was with a reggae legend.
Yeah.
You know, from the
Damien,
Malian
yeah.
family. When we're talking about spirituality, we're talking about the Malians.
Malians,
I'm not talking about Naramani. No, I'm talking about the Malians. So I'm happy you said spirituality because that's Wizkid. That album was. When I first listened to the album, I was like, this album is Igbo and chills.
Yeah.
Wizkid.
And you see the kind of
And that was big wins.
Yeah.
No
yeah,
stress.
man. Wizkid, he'll
Thank
make an
you.
album.
No stress.
Man said thank you. Can
I'm
you see
telling
FC?
you, bro, FC fan.
That's what it be.
Sorry, sir. Sorry.
Yeah, but I'm just happy you guys understand now
Yeah.
that. Yeah. What do you
Yeah,
think?
Wizkid is him still. I can't lie.
Made
What's
in
your
Lagos.
What's your best
Wizkid
song in
is
that
his.
album? Made in
Essence.
Lagos. Essence.
Essence. Yeah.
Essence was
Essence song
big,
yeah.
big song.
Bro, biggest song that year.
But
Don't tell me
me,
nothing.
then it was
Yeah.
the biggest song
Biggest
of the year
song
that
of the
time.
year.
Yes, for sure. But when you're talking of quality, like I said, spirituality. Me, I listen to music as a whole. That's why I think producers are very underrated again.
producers
yeah.
on Afrobeats. man.
They are the
ones.
owners, let me tell you. Because I listen to it as a whole, how complete the music is as well.
got
So
everything,
I have
man.
to say, Damian Marley was the perfect person for that track. And that is gold, bro. It's not music. It's gold.
You all go listen to
facts,
Blessed,
facts.
Damien Marley,
Blessed.
Wizkid.
Live.
It is
Me,
jump-
my own
Jump
True Love,
back
man.
on Made in Lagos album.
Your one is True Love.
True Love, bro. True Love.
Now you guys should,
Kinda
if you don't
Lover
fuck
Boy,
with,
bro.
if you don't fuck with
Brother's
Wizkid, now
a
you
Lover
guys
Boy
should give him a
So
listen.
what was the next album
Actually,
after
listen.
Made in Lagos?
That's more money, less ego.
More love.
More love.
You two like
More
bro.
love.
Guy,
Yeah,
I swear,
yeah.
money just there on my mind
Money
like this. I
there,
don't know.
yeah.
why.
I think that's the album that got the biggest backlash. People didn't really like the album,
Yeah, people
but
really like that album.
it's because he infused a lot of R&B and different genres as well.
Yeah, true.
And he did Amapiano for the first time with Bad to Me, and so yeah. But I think it's a very good good album
Do you
as
know
well.
the funny thing? I actually like Bad to Me.
Yeah.
Nah,
so,
Bad to Me is
yeah,
good.
The
Exactly.
album,
Song,
the
yeah.
album had a lot of backlash,
Yeah, the album. As in,
but
Mm.
it was more loveless.
You see,
Yeah.
you see that album is a sexual album.
to this
It
guy.
is Wizkid. Like the one before was about just loving yourself. Was more about, but that one. Come,
Not
it can really
sexual.
make you shit. It's a sexual album.
Even
Baby girl, you
the
find
track,
your
even the track
Gombody.
with Skepta and Naira Marley.
Yeah.
Motivation. When I say with the bomb shot. So yeah,
Yeah, it's a
Come on,
sexual
come on,
album.
come on.
It's a sexual album, and I really love the way it's very intentional. He's
Yeah.
very easy to the details. That's what he loves to do. It scrutinizes his work to the details. That's what I mean.
and Wizkid doesn't really care about what people think about it because it's just true to himself.
Bro, that's what he
I
preaches.
think he realized that people maybe didn't really like other people.
Other people,
Because FC is
FC.
FC 100%.
Yeah.
Other people didn't really like the album, and it took a while. It took his time with this Morayo album.
It took his time with this
You
Morayo.
want to enter that now? You want to enter that now? Let me sit down properly. If you know, you want to enter that.
He did say Morayo is going to be his best. I
no,
can't
no.
lie.
Nah, but then
I don't
again,
know.
he said that for More Love, Less Ego.
Did he say that?
Yes, he did.
And he said that
I
for
think it's
maybe
just
Lagos
PR.
as well.
Yeah.
He said it's just PR. I
Yeah,
this
it's
time the
just
PR
PR.
may be right. The PR may be right because
Yeah. Because before, did you even used to listen to Wizkid?
bro,
like
I
that?
wasn't a big Wizkid fan. I'm not even gonna lie. I slept on Wizkid. Let me tell you, see, me and Wizzy, we have this love and hate relationship. I'm telling you,
Wizkid
from
sabi you
superstar-
before.
Wizkid no sabi me, but I sabi him. No way.
You and his walk.
No
You and
way.
his
No, I sabi him personally. He no sabi me, but I sabi him. But yeah, literally, just I don't know. I didn't really gel with him. Like I had you guys to put me on some of his bangers and all of that. So yeah, like I'm not FC like our feels.
Yeah,
you
I
get,
know what you
but
mean.
nah, I still recognize good quality music. I still recognize
Yeah, recognize when
lovely sounds.
Yeah.
Do you get? So I know that Wizkid is still top up there, and what he's done right now, this Morayo, hey, Jesus. Okay. Just let me know when we're ready to step in. Let me know. Are we ready? Are we ready?
But what do you think, Joe, about like everything we've spoken about Wizkid as a whole?
Wizkid, from his start to where he is now. Obviously, I'm not an FC fan in it, but I think Burna Boy is the GOAT. But Wizkid, I have to give record to where it's due. Wizkid, he is him. Like, Wizkid is just that guy, man. Like, for real. All the songs he's been releasing over the years have just been hit after hit after hit. A couple people might not mess with them really, but for me, I mess with almost all of them. And some people say, in the more money, more love, less ego. Yeah, sorry, money's in my head.
God damn it, man.
Yeah, more love, less ego. Yeah, I would say my favorite song in that album is Who's Gonna Know?
Frames.
Yeah, Frames. Who's
That's a
Gonna
good
Know?
song.
I think
Yours
Yeah.
the
for
best songs.
Yeah.
Balance and Who's Gonna Know.
Nah.
No,
Who's Gonna
I'm
Know,
telling you, his quality is crazy.
That was an
no one
The
talks
quality
about
is
no one
crazy.
talks about those songs, but
It's
those
not an
are
Afrobeat song, you know.
no still you recognize a good song, you have to give it credit for that.
That's the thing. Guys aren't
That's
coming
true.
down
No
to
one-
listen to
no one
music.
talks
They have
about
to be
them.
coming
Yeah.
down.
And I'll tell
Calm
you
down.
guys now. I'll tell you guys something now.
Did we dissect the best songs in each album as well?
Nah,
Because
that's-
I didn't
Yeah.
tell you my favorite from Ayo and Superstar.
Ayo. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what's your favorite then? Because they
Mr.
spoke
SC,
about their
let's-
favorite.
Yeah. Let's hear about your favorites from Ayo.
No
first.
Lele and in Ayo, it has to be Jai Jai. What about you?
In Ayo, Jai.
Yeah.
Jai Jai.
Oju Elegba, then Jai Jai.
Actually, wait.
And they look
Oju
you.
Elegba.
I'm telling you.
You know,
what's in the
in
top?
that album, arguably, although people don't talk about it, in that album, Joy.
That's a great track as well.
Oju Elegba, yeah, everyone.
that's a
That's the
great
national anthem.
track.
But Joy, come on.
That is a great
Joy.
track. True.
That's
Joy.
a good
Joy.
shout.
Nothing but joy.
And in that Ayo album,
Bro.
he also
My name's Seek. He can't put my name inside the album, and I'll not. Come on,
Yeah,
now.
he's
What would be your
Now,
name?
don't worry. Don't worry. You want to know my name? Go and find it. You know my name is this Wizkid album. You don't turn to now like this. Morayo and Ayo.
guess
No,
what? Do you know what Wizkid's first name is?
Ayodeji. Go and sit down. Shut up.
Rest,
Yeah,
Baba.
cool.
Rest,
Yeah,
rest,
beg.
rest,
Can't
rest, rest.
Yeah,
Guys.
so talking about the Ayo album, he also sang some songs for his mother, dedicated to his mother. And unfortunately, we lost Mama Wizkid in 2020, 2023.
R.I.P. Mama
or 2020, yeah, 2023, August. Like, yeah. So it was a sad moment. It was a heartbreaking moment for FC,
Afrobeats
for
community.
Afrobeat community, because he
community.
really weighed our star down. And it was sad, but he had to bounce back.
And he bounced back one.
And he
Big
and
time.
he bounced
my
he bounced
goodness.
back and he
Big
bounced forward
time.
again. He from back, he jumped again, jumped to forward.
Nah.
The bounce was crazy.
It was wonderful, and he gave us a masterpiece in Morayo. Oh my goodness. FC feels. Give me the
So I was speaking about Morayo now.
straight
yeah.
into Morayo.
Calm down, please, Philip. Please calm
no,
down.
don't give it to calm down. Don't let you calm down. No. Take the stage, man.
Oh, yeah.
This
Like I
one is
said,
fire.
the Morayo album is not a mourning album, but a celebration of life.
Sweet.
Because
True.
when he put his mom's picture as the album cover, people were expecting the emotional Wizkid, but now he's celebrating a wonderful life his mother lived. Because his mother was so proud of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Morayo album is a celebration album. Don't get it twisted, guys. Celebration.
Celebration and party album. The songs there. Jeez, man.
So are we ranking
Before
the songs
we've
in the
spoken
album?
about before we get into that, calm
I'm
down. I
telling
said
you.
calm down. Don't worry, we go reach there.
You really say you just want to argue.
We've spoke about the 6 albums now. Give me your ranking. Let me start
For
from
the
the
album?
Sixth album. Yeah.
Yeah, Joe.
For the 6 album. Shall I start from the bottom or start from the top?
Start from the middle.
anywhere, bro?
What?
why we start from anywhere now?
I'll start from 6. I'll start from 6.
Oh yeah,
Number 6 for me, Sound from the Other Side.
Okay.
sound from the other side.
Yeah, number 6. Number 5, More Love, Less Ego. Yeah. 4, Ayo. 3, I'll put Morayo in 3 for now because we're still marinating in the Obe. Never heard, you
3.
know. Yeah. Yeah. Number 2, Superstar. Yeah. And number 1, Made in Lagos. Best album, Afrobeat history. So argue with your word, I don't care. Guys.
Okay.
Next.
Let me go on to you, Ayo.
Me. Hey, Jesus. Okay. 6th. We'll go More Love, Let's Go. More Love, Let's Go. This is hard, man. I can't lie to you. This is actually hard. Superstar. Sounds from the Other Side. Ayo. Made in Lagos. I can't.
You've already completed it.
I've completed it there. Morayo is first. But
Yeah.
Cool.
FC will not agree with that.
Philip,
FC cannot agree with
Phils,
that.
do you want to slander anybody?
No, it's all good.
Yeah.
I think ranking Wizkid's album, Big Wiz album, is so difficult, but I'll just get straight to it.
Yeah.
I think the 6th best, not the worst.
Not the
The
worst.
Six
Yeah,
best.
yeah,
I like that. I love
You see
that.
that?
I love that
sixth
even.
best is More Love, Less Ego. It's so good, but I think other
Compared
albums.
to his
were-
others,
yeah.
yeah.
I think the 5th, Sound from the Other Side, because Sound from the Other Side had one of the best collabs. You know, Come Closer and
Yeah.
yeah. 5th, 4th, my bad, 4th, Superstar.
Okay.
Wow.
Can we just talk about how high we're all putting
No.
Superstar? Like, this was actually his first album.
Yes.
This was really his first album. I can't lie, for Superstars to still be out there at this stage and
Whiz
time.
straight real quick.
You know what? Yeah, 4th, Superstar. 3, Morayo. 2nd, Ayo. And 1st, Made in Lagos. I think I'm a bit too hard on Superstar, but because I feel Morayo will break records. That's the only reason why I put it over
Already
Superstar.
breaking
Yeah,
records,
he's-
bro.
he already is,
Already
already is.
breaking records.
Yeah.
48 million streams.
It's crazy.
48 million
In a week.
streams.
In a week. That's crazy. But yeah, I would say based on progression, quality, maturity, spirituality, I'll put the 6th best. I'll have to give it to Superstar. because Superstar is it can be some people's number one album safe. But just because I think Wizkid has progressed and matured. So I'll say Superstar, then Sounds from the Other Side, number 5. Number 4, Ayo. Number 3, More Love Less Ego. Number 2, Morayo. Number 1, Made in Lagos. But
Fair,
Morayo
fair,
could
fair.
easily be number 1.
It's not cool. It's going to be number 1. Just you give it a couple. Give it time. Now let's dive straight into
into
the album.
Morayo.
Straight into it. Okay. Mr. FC, let me start with you. What can you tell me about Morayo?
I've said it. I think I've said it all about Morayo. So we're just going to the ranking. I'll rather not start first.
I'm gonna start. I'll start.
Okay.
I'll rank all 16 of the songs, bro.
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear
I'm
it.
gonna
Okay.
rank everything. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
I gone. Yeah.
Quickly.
At
go
number
straight.
16, we'll start with Lose. Yeah. And next, Slow. For me, controversial, but whatever. A Million Blessings, 14. 13, Don't Care, 12. Bend, 11, Troubled Mind. 10, Soji. 9, Time. 8, Pray. 7, Break Me Down. 6, Après Minuit. 5, Caramore. 4, Guess It, Dance. 3, Piece of My Heart. 2, Bad Girl with Ashake. And number 1, Bad For You. There you have it. That's it.
Please give me your own next.
Yeah. This guy.
Because I'm just
Why did everybody do that? No, that's actually wrong, man.
Alright,
I
you
can't
gonna
lie.
do
Me,
top
I'll
16
give
or
top
top-
5.
top
top 5. Nah, that's
Yeah,
cool.
top
That's
16,
that's cool.
Top 5. Number 1, Karamo.
Okay.
Number 2, Bad Girl. Number 3,
Number 1.
Dance.
It's alright.
Guess it.
Guess it, sorry.
Yeah.
Number 4, Million Blessings. And number 5, Bend. But the only reason why
Bend.
I'm doing top 5 is because there's just too much. I can't make up my mind. If I'm here
Yeah.
doing all of that 16, I won't be able to make up my mind. An honorable mention too, from the transition from Bend to Million
Bro,
Blessings.
I was gonna talk about that.
Oh,
It is
my God.
underrated. It is supposed to be
One
blowing
of
up the
best
internet.
transitions this year. When you are in Bend Your Body, Kojo, you cannot even tell when you're already into Million Blessings. Literally, Wizkid is already
Yeah,
carrying
the
you.
album.
Yes,
Yeah, I
the
know
arrangement
it's
of the
Bro,
album.
Yeah.
Wizkid is already carrying you from dance to glory to Million Blessings, bro. Like what? That transition was too clean. Too clean. I'm telling you.
Ah, that's true. Because there was a time I was listening to the music and I thought a song was about to end when I didn't really know the songs.
Bro.
And then it was ending, then it was starting again.
It was bro, you
And I
look
was
at it like
what's this?
Is this song
I
not
now
gonna
checked
end?
it. I made sure I went to the end of
I
Bend.
know the exact point. I know the exact spot where it ends and when
Bro.
Million Blessings starts. That's how obsessed I am
Let's
with
just,
that.
because of time, let's just go into the next one. Phil, can I have your rating?
Okay, I'm going to start from the number 1 to the best 16th.
Okay.
I think no skips in the album. All songs are good.
Yeah,
The best song in this album is Piece of My Heart.
of course. That's why.
Yeah.
Best song
Who
in
said
the album.
Karamo again?
I put Karamo. Yes,
Karamo
number
is
one.
fair.
I put Karamo.
It's,
Number
it's
one.
calm,
Yeah, I
but
put
number
Karamo
1,
for my
Piece
number
of My
one.
Heart. Number 2, Dance, Kese. Number 3, Pray. Number 4, Karamo. Number 5, Bad Girl. Number 6, Soji. Number 7, Time. 8, Bad For You. 9, Après Minuit. 10, Troubled Mind. 11, Bend. 12, Don't Care. 13, Break Me Down. 14, A Million Blessings. 15, Slow. 16, Lose. All good songs.
I'm telling you.
I'm gonna-
I can't
But that's
rank,
my
I
ranking.
can't
I'm gonna.
rank.
I'm.
See,
Like, this was the most difficult album
Bro,
I've had to
I'm
rank.
very biased
This
about
was
this
the most
album.
difficult.
That's the
because-
only correct ranking.
Let me tell.
That's the only correct ranking.
Oh, Gary
Which
is
one
Gary.
is
Pipe
No one,
down,
no
pipe
one loves Wizkid
down.
more than I do.
Yes,
No
bro.
one knows
Pipe
Wizkid more than I
down,
do.
bro.
Damn, you go to
This
secondary school, I've been
is the only correct ranking.
Ogami,
Go,
calm
go,
down.
go.
calm down, Mr. FC.
Let's
Yeah,
see
bro.
the years.
Now, I'm going to be very biased because one song has my heart. So, obviously, being biased, I still have to be upfront as well. So,
Yeah.
Piece of My Heart, number 1. Kese, number 2. Number 3, A Million Blessings. And I'll explain why in a minute. Number 4, Break Me Down. 5, Slow. 6, Soji. 7, Bend. 8, Bad Girl. 9, Troubled Mind. 10 time, 11 Après Minuit, Caramo, Pray, Lose, Bad for You. And the reason why I said I'm gonna tell you
Why would you expect Million Blessings?
Bad-
the reason
And Bad for
why
You last, but
now.
then- okay,
I
go
think A Million Blessings is after Piece of My Heart. I think is the best quality of music in that album because you need to listen to the lyrics. You need to listen to the instruments included in the album. Wizkid is talking about himself, how blessed he is, for one. He's talking about his like people that don't want him to succeed. Third, that's why I said that producers have to. They are very underrated in this industry. Because
no one gives them their
P2J,
flowers, bro. P2J, oh my
unbelievable
days,
guy.
done a
He
job.
produced 14 songs out of that album.
Bro.
See this A Million Blessings. The violin to the drums and the arrangement of the beats.
Guy.
Bro, A Million Blessings to me is one of the best as a whole, collectively.
And Bad for You last.
Bad for You last. Come on.
Yeah, that's just what I think. And I think
Like, you
also
did say you're
something,
biased, man.
something, yes, I said I'm biased about this album. And something I need to point out is I am not satisfied with Bad Girl. I'll tell
Why?
you now, it's a great track, but I'm not satisfied. I think they can do more and
You
do
want
better.
more. You're a stingy man.
Bro,
That's
You
why.
are talking about
Appreciate good
the
music.
oh, no, listen. You're talking about the best. These guys are like the best two
The
artists
best
right
one
now.
is raining in
Right now.
Nigeria, B.
And
I hear it.
no, and they are speaking about girls from Barbados.
And so,
Bro, what do
I think
what are you talking
they
about?
could do.
Afrobeats is melody. Bad
I
Girl
think
from
yes,
Barbados,
it is,
Sekiro
and that's why I said
melody,
I said
man.
it's a good music as well. It's a great music, but I think if those two are jumping on a track, they can produce a song that is going to generate 100
you
million,
expected something
150.
you expected,
MMS.
I get
Something crazy like that.
MMS have
Yeah, I
done.
know what
Yes.
you mean.
I get what you're
Something
saying. But who
astronomical.
is to tell you that it cannot still happen in the future?
Bro, these two are jumping on a track. It's
Yeah.
not okay. It's the third time. It's the fourth time. Do you understand?
See, that track is gaining.
Yes,
is
it is.
gaining
But
views, bro.
why I know that
good.
it could be better is because it wasn't even released before the album. See, Piece of My Heart, quality album. Brent Fayez killed it.
Yeah, of
Wizkid
course.
killed it. P2J killed it. Kese, that's why I put it as my second because it's Bedu. It's Bedu.
live.
And third, that's why I said A Million Blessings. But why was Bad for You not released before the album?
It's all good,
Why did
bro.
they not think
It's all good.
it would
We
go
don't
as
hear
far
you.
as it
We'll
would?
never know. We'll never know.
But where you bias is all
Do you
good.
understand?
It's okay.
But yeah,
guys.
that's what I think about the album ranking.
Yeah.
Let us know what you guys think in the comment section as well.
Yeah.
Could rank it as well if you want. You could also tell us who is bugging among all of us. Am I too biased? Is it too rigid? Just tell us, man. Just let us know.
Make sure you jump on our Spotify playlist.
Yeah.
Updating the songs
Updating every
yeah,
week,
so
weekly.
Make sure you jump on that.
It's
as well.
already there.
Afrobeats,
Morayo is already
stop
inside there.
Afrobeats. Thank you for the love on our other episodes as well. Really see your support. Appreciate everything.
Make sure you
And
like,
yeah.
comment, subscribe. You know.
Our next episode, what we're going to be talking about the year in review of 2024. It's been a big Afrobeat year, a successful year for Afrobeats.
it really
Ranking
has.
the albums, that's going to be a hard one. We're looking
Oh,
forward.
but I'm
And
going
other
to love
albums
it.
as well.
I'm going to
Watch
love
out for
it.
the next episode, guys.
Stay blessed.
Love.
Stay blessed.